There's a victim with a ladder or something, you can't reach it with a ladder, it's too high, and we use the ropes to get the victim down.
Every year, firefighters in Antwerp practice an evacuation exercise on the Cathedral in Old Town to hone their skills in rescuing victims from difficult locations.
This exercise from the Cathedral is once in a year, but we exercise all the year. Every week we do evacuation.
During the touristic season, tourists are allowed to go upstairs. It's about 90 meters in a spiral staircase, and there could be a heart problem. In that case, it is impossible to bring the victim to the ground by the staircase, so they have to do this by rope techniques.
Antwerp Old Town presents some problems for firefighters and rescue workers because of the narrow streets and narrow staircases in some of the old buildings. This makes it difficult or impossible for the fire truck ladders to access some of these areas. Therefore, Antwerp firefighters use ropes and mountaineering techniques to rescue victims should an accident or emergency situation occur.
Yeah, we use the same techniques as in mountaineering, so with the ropes and the same techniques, but we use them in urban structures, not in the natural environment.
It's always a bit scary the first time you go hang in your equipment and you go test everything, but you have to got faith in your teammates and in your equipment too.
It's a difficult situation over here because it's very high, and the places upstairs are very small. It's difficult working upstairs.
Antwerp firefighters are well trained for these types of evacuation exercises, but there are always risks and certain considerations they have to keep in mind when doing such work.
The difficulty is here to not destroy the monument. If you get your ropes caught after behind a statue or so and you pull at it, the statue comes down. So a lot of things that your rope can catch behind, and that's a difficulty here.
Firefighters practice their skills by climbing the cathedral with the stretcher tied to their ropes to bring down a possible victim or injured tourist from one of the windows. The purpose is so that the victim can be brought down safely in a horizontal position from an otherwise difficult location.
Why the staircase?
Because of the narrow staircase, it's a spiral staircase, and it's impossible to bring him. And normally we have to bring horizontally to the ground, and that's because it is the most stable situation for the victim.
Have you done this in real life situation?
No. Never in real life. We are just beginning with the training. This is our beginning of the training, and then we go in action and hope that we can rescue a lot of people this way. So we never climbed with the firefighters for real. This is just the beginning of our exercise.